we're going to be installing the trailing arms, and we want to install the ride enhancement kit as well on this. Good morning, Ron.
Good morning.
Looking forward to going out and doing the road performance assessments on your coach today. First, to see how the coach handles right now the way it is. Before we do any work, we like to see the before and after difference on it. It's real important for us to see, make sure that we're giving folks the value for the money.
We're getting some there. Do you feel how it had that extra cycle and slam down and bottom down?
That's the thing I first noticed. Even on sometimes it doesn't have to be a very rough road to get that. That was the thing that surprised me a little bit. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, we got a little bit of hammering through there.
You know, if we can fix the, you know, like the porpoising and the harsh bounce, why, you know, I'll like it a lot better, I think, as a driving experience.
Well, we've been over the worst section of the road on the road performance assessment, and we did notice we have some porpoising and we have harsh ride. We're getting some bounce, and in general, I think we're picking up chassis noise. Most of that's coming because of the ride quality. A lot of room for improvement there. We'll go back to the shop now and do the move into the second phase of it when we move into the diagnostic phase. This has been the discovery phase that we've been doing here. Now we're checking for kingpin play, side play in the pins, vertical play, and play in the wheel bearing. This will be going on along with the ride enhancement kit with the different airbags and different shock absorbers. So we're excited about getting this thing put in there and get back on the road. Seeing the difference in it. This arm is so much better. You've got, instead of having a bent arm, you've got a solid piece here, this piece welded on here instead of a bend in there, which puts some stress points in there. Much heavier double wall, just all around better design. We're not going to get the flex or movement out of this. And you won't have to worry about this arm ever breaking, where these arms here, we've had quite a few of these that have broken in half completely. And so this customer's taking care of it, and he won't have to worry about this ever again. Well, now we're starting our final on the road performance assessment. We've got the ride enhancement kit. The guy's got the rear trailing arms installed, and ride height's all set, tire pressure set, safety plus steering control's been installed, and going out now and hitting the road.
I'm watching him over there with the steering wheel, and you can tell, I mean, he's hands off the wheel, and we're tracking real well. I mean, before it would have been off, we'd probably been almost off the road or headed off the road by now. So that makes a big difference. And then coming over those dips back there, I mean, there's just all the difference in the world and the smoothness of the ride. And we were bouncing a little, before we were bouncing a little bit out here on almost a level road, where now it's just like riding on a cloud. I believe in preventing an accident or preventing it before it happens. So if there's a good chance, and I think that, you know, experience, at least from what I've heard, experience is that it's not a matter of if. I mean, they don't all break, but a lot of them do, and just the worry of driving down the road wondering if it's going to break, I think it's worth replacing.
Well, what do you think, Ron?
I think it's great. I mean, the difference in ride and the difference in the way it drives is just night and day, night and day.
Good. On our initial test drive, we had, first thing I had a notation there was it had a right-hand drift and it had a poor return to center, and we were able to take care of all that using the Safety Plus. So less steering corrections on top of the coach with the ride enhancement kit and the heavier duty control arms on there. Definitely handles a lot better. I'm very pleased with how it handles. Ride quality has improved on it. I was really impressed with the lane change. I didn't think on my initial notes, I said the lane change was okay, but what I did feel was more squirm. It didn't sway much, but it felt
like the whole coach moved over.
Yeah, it really did, and we didn't really change the tire pressure on it. It stayed basically right where it was, but the heavier control arms really helped control the side sway when we did our quick lane change, and that's an important safety thing. If you ever have to make a sudden maneuver, if you don't want that tail wagging the dog back there, and that just proves that it was a wise thing for you to do. Even though your arms weren't cracked back there, I think it was a wise thing to do to get those littler ones off of there and put these heavy duty ones on. So I appreciate you coming in.
Okay, good. Thank you. Appreciate you guys' help, and everybody's been great. Great.
Good. Thank you.